And hello again, guys. And it's time for game 2 of the Cake Take on Indies. Or should that be the Cake's Take on Indies? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to think of a good name for it. So, this time it is going to be Volgarr The Viking. Another indie game, as you might guess. Now, this is one that came out pretty recently, and the reason it's paused is because it starts pretty much straight away. It's a pretty tough game. I've played it for quite a while. Whoops, I accidentally resized the screen when I meant to click on my Steam. Played it for over an hour. I think I may have slightly resized that. Shite. I played for about an hour so far, a little bit over that, and I still didn't manage to get past the first world. Let's see how far we can manage to get.
Rise, warrior.
So that guy in the background there is Odin, the Norse lord of the gods. This guy, which I'm controlling, is Volgarr. He's a Viking, which means he's Norse, a Norseman. That's why that guy, who's now gone, was Odin. A bit of Norse mythology for you guys. So, this game starts off and it gives you no instructions. Well, okay, it gives you instructions, but you basically have to learn yourself the way it's played. So, that right there showed you this shield, gives you flaming spears that will just go straight through enemies, and it also shows you here that spears stuck in walls act as platforms. So what you could do here is you could do this. Oh, too close to it, I think. I don't know. If you're too close to it, it won't work, but I can do that up there, and see, it landed in the wall, even though it's too small to actually allow me up here. And then pressing A twice gives you the double jump, and you can't control yourself in the air. Like, let's say I jump in this direction but really want to go that direction. This is how you do it. You have to use your double jump to change to the in-air direction for that to work. And then you can roll through gaps as well. Like, you can't move while you're like this, but you can roll through gaps. And then there's this view, which allows you to look ahead. And I have it right now set to be a toggle, so it won't actually turn off. So as you can see, green guys, one hit to kill. The reason I'm crouching is because the way they hit above your head, and you have active block on your shield anyway. So as long as you're not attacking them when they attack you, you're going to block their attack. And right now these guys are just going to keep coming. They're never going to stop. So we should really move. And those blue guys, they take 2 hits. God damn it, he hit me. Motherfucker. So, pushing down on the left stick once you're actually down in the air. Okay, so that was a little hard to catch right there. So what it is, I jumped, did a double jump and speared through while I was in the middle of the jump. And then I'm dead. I'm going to try and explain some of the mechanics of this. So as you can see right now, I have my a weaker shield. This shield will take 2 hits before it actually breaks, whereas this one, that I'm just after picking up with the hammer on it, can take multiple hits. And it also gives you the flaming spear. So it's a really nice one to have. But if you get hit, you're going to lose that shield. You're going to drop the shield. And that means you lose the flaming spear ability. And you also lose a bit of health. Because health in this game is based on how many items you actually are wearing. Like right now I have the helmet as well as the shield. So that means I have 3 hit points. Because helmet goes, shield goes, and then they actually have to hit me to kill me. So that's the way the health system works in this, which is very It's interesting, but it's also a old way that it was done. Now, this guy I can't actually get with the spear because he's too low, so I need to just crouch down to get him. Now, one thing I figured out when playing is down here, the wall is double width. It's destroyable, and that's Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, which if you get hit with while you have Mjolnir, all the enemies within a certain radius of you will be destroyed. Now, I didn't actually show you that guy before I killed him. I'm not really explaining any of the enemy types here. I'm just really trying to see how far in the game I can get. So that guy's a bee, and you'll see what the bee does with this guy. So he just sort of comes down to attack you. And over there's a spider. He will jump at you, so you need to kill them before they start causing trouble. So these are the 3 pieces of equipment you can pick up. This hammer shield, the helmet, and a flaming sword. The flaming sword looks pretty damn awesome though. Okay, so spears are only thrown a certain distance, and you can do a lot with the whole double jump spear throw thing, like I just did there. I took them out without having them getting close to me. Now, here's where the you can only go the one direction once you're actually in the air thing comes into play. You have to jump back, then jump forward to actually get there. I wanted to kill that bee before he actually got to me. So this game is actually really interesting the way it's a lot of it is done. Like, the enemies are color coded pretty much. Well, the lizard people are color coded. Green is 1 hit, blue is 2 hits, red is 3. Now this is the flower guy who, as you can see, spits acid out. With the normal sword he's 5 hits, with the flaming sword he's 3. Come on, lizard man. Now these guys would normally be 3 hits, but since it's a flaming sword it's 2. So I think it's that the flaming sword does 2 damage where the normal sword does 1 damage per hit. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I got the... Ooh, shit. Shit. Yeah, you can't change the direction of your jump once you're in the air. That's one of the really annoying parts of this. And it's one that I still have to actually get used to most of the time. Fuck. Yeah, that's also really bad. If you manage to get surrounded by enemies, you are likely to lose your shield. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm after drinking a lot of coke. So I have burp voice. See, if you attack too quick, you put down your shield for too long, and you'll end up getting hit by the enemy. So yeah, again, that's a really, really fast way of doing this whole thing. Now I'm back to this crappy shield until I hit the next loot box, which is up on top, up there. Up above, right there. Oh crap. Looks like I'm only gonna end up having a shitty shield again. Looks like I'm gonna have a good shield. So this is why I haven't gotten past this world yet. I've gotten past this level of the world. The world is sort of split in 2. There's this outside part, and then there's an inside part, which you reach at the end. And once you actually get there, there's another one of those blue crystals that actually saves your position, so that if you die inside of the actual house, well, it's not a house, it's more of a castle than a house. But if you die inside of it, it will actually respawn you just inside the door. Oh, excuse me. Which again is very, very handy. I don't remember when I lost Mjolnir the last time. Didn't throw in time. So yeah, there are a lot of kinks to the game. A lot of things where you're just like, you have to be ready and you have to know what you're doing. So first time you're playing through it, you're not gonna do well. Maybe second or third time, yeah. Okay, I'm glad that didn't like take some of my health. That would have been really annoying. Maybe second or third time you get a little bit further, and so on, so on. You'll get further and further every time you play it, and then eventually, there goes Mjolnir. Eventually, you're going to do a lot better at the game. Eventually, you will be able to just smooth through all of the levels without worrying the world. Like, you'll just be able to, oh, it's so easy, what are you talking about? Because at the start you were like, oh my god, this is so... Damn you, B. Ooh, spider. That's what the spider does. So, this shield can only take 2 hits, so... That's 1... 3, 4, 5... Ah! Lost the shield anyway. So yeah, you can come up with a load of different techniques to actually play through this. A lot of which doesn't actually involve you jumping onto the heads of your enemies, because this doesn't work Mario style. Yeah, that's also like one of the biggest problems of it. If you get double teamed, you have enemies on both sides of you. Try and get rid of them as quickly as you can, because you're gonna lose your shield like I did right there. So just to explain a little bit of the way the attacks work in this. So right now I'm using the gamepad because I find it a lot easier to play with the gamepad. So I'm using a 360 pad, and the controls are left stick is movement, pushing down is a crouch, pushing up gets a spear ready, X is your attack, up X is your spear attack, down X is the crouching one, down A is the roll, which most of the time gets you out of danger, sometimes puts you into danger. And A is the jump, so you have your double jump on A then. Mjolnir is auto-activated whenever you're hit, so no need to worry about activating Mjolnir. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I should like say about the game mechanics wise. Graphical options are pretty cool. You can change it to be 16-bit if you want. 16-bit color scheme. Right now it's running 32-bit color scheme, I think. Where are you going, B? Die, stupid bee. Die, spider. So you can also set a custom size. Like right now I have it set to be 1280 by 720 rather than my full monitor size, which is 1920 by 1080 1080p screen. So I have it actually at it's not really half size, so it's not. if it was half the size, my screen would be a 1920 by 1440 screen, or a 1440p screen. Oh my god. 1440p screen, not a 1080p screen. Yeah, you see, if you didn't know the double jump mechanics right there, you would have ended up doing what I just did and land on those spikes. It's just because I was trying to kill that bee. Down. Spider. So most of the time I play this far out, even though usually it's like that. I play out here because it actually gives me a better heads up warning of what's coming ahead. See, the shield is now gone. There's a second hit, and it was gone. Oh god, that was close. He almost hit my ass. That bastard. Whew. Got the spider. Fucker. Got me. So again, this is just how this game plays. It's a vicious game to play. This is going to be game 2. It's going to be running alongside of Miasmata. I have another episode of Miasmata to go up. Well, it's already gone up for you guys. It's still to go up for me. It's going up on Monday. So episode 4 of Miasmata is going to be on Monday. You're likely to be seeing this on Friday. I'm wondering what I'm going to do for Wednesday, because I don't have another this next episode of Miasmata that's coming up on Monday is actually the last of that recording session, so I don't actually have any more recorded right now, but I might record some after this. I felt like recording this first, since I need this more than I do Miasmata, because I can also record Terraria or Minecraft after this and put that up on Wednesday. So really, it's the the idea I had for uploads was I do this sort of indie stuff on Monday and Friday, and then I do something in the middle. I'm not sure what as of yet. I will have to think about it before the day is out, even though it's nowhere near day being out yet today. It's only like 7:30 right now. 7:30 on a Saturday night, and I'm here playing video games. I don't go out much. There he is. I prefer to play video games, and that's why I built a gaming computer. Come at me, bro. That's why I built a gaming computer. I put the specs of the computer in the description of the first episode of Miasmata. I'll probably put them in the description here again. It's a pretty beefy computer. I'm very happy with it, even though when originally talking to my parents about putting the computer together, they believed I was trying to make a laptop. Oh, parents. They never understand. Yeah, I don't know why they thought I was going to build a laptop. They were silly for that. They found out soon enough what the actual intention was, and that was to build this guy, which I think I gave the name the Black Dragon. Although I haven't referred to it as that quite often. Although explaining it to other people, that's probably what I should be doing. So I am doing a college course. I'm doing a college course this year. It's a 1-year course. If anybody is interested in knowing about that, leave a comment and I'll explain it in maybe my Miasmata video.